Welcome back to Rayman 2. And the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire is the second Sanctuary type level, but it's gonna be really long, and this is only the first video for this level. Well, let's begin. I have no idea what robo-routers are. Well, I mean, I understand their function, but I'm not sure we ever see them. Do you see that? This here is the only real power-up the game has, and what it does is it multiplies all the shots by 3. So a regular shot is now like the regular fully charged shot, and the fully charged shot is rather large, and it deals a whole whopping 9 units of damage, meaning that most things are going to just instantly die. Now you see in the HUD, you see these 3 golden fists. This is because we will be losing one of them every time we get hit. And should that happen, you lose the power-up. I mean, if you get hit 3 times, you lose all 3 golden fists, and then you lose the power-up. So potentially, if you take no damage, you could, theoretically, keep it indefinitely, but in order to do that, you would have to be good, which I am not, for the most part. I sometimes am. By the way, I think this is the first introduction to the PLUM, coming back from Rayman 1 and also Rayman 3, even though Rayman 3 is in future. We have a PLUM, which serves, well, you see what it serves here. Now, we will not be going in that direction for... By the way, this is horrible, this is bad, and god awful, no. But yeah, gotta work what we gotta work with. Because there are some lumps in the beginning of the level that you all saw, which I want to collect. And this is kind of why the level is as long as it is. There's a bit of this padding. Also, it's the only, well, one of the only non-linear levels. It's not truly non-linear in that everything else is optional, but it's a thing. And there, I lost a thing. And now we have an alternative way of dealing with the monkey. And it's a lot more elegant than the regular way. No, come back. Are you... The idea here is that you attach the plum to this. Then again, maybe it's not supposed to happen here. Apologies. So yeah, rinse and repeat, because we still need to get to the beginning of the level, because there was, if you remember, a yellow LUM out there. No, 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 wrong direction. No. Yeah, this is really hard to control, and I do not make it look easier than it is, because it's hard. It was absolutely not worth it, but it needed to be done. Are you having fun? Because I'm having tons of fun. Not. Nice shaky cam there. You... Well, yeah, the game sometimes does that. This is a tale of how I learned to stop worrying and love the plum. Oh, now it doesn't go haywire. You see, you can never predict if the plum is gonna go nuts or not. Yeah, no thanks to you. Once again, no thanks to you. Are you teasing me? Yes, that's something I already tried to do. So basically, this is a rehash of everything we already learned, and, well, this is what Murphy mostly does at this point. Okay, now here we are at a crossroads. I do not remember which way is the way forward and which way is the optional way with a bunch of extra stuff. So I'm just gonna do guesswork. And I guessed correctly. This is the really large optional chunk of the level, and this one on its own takes a solid 5 or 7 minutes. This is compared to the other levels in the game, which themselves take 5 and 7 minutes. Aww, I'm gonna have to platform. I don't like platforming. It's hard. By the way, this is also our first introduction to the concept of stalactites. Or stalactites, I'm sorry. You see all there is to them. Also, jumping right into the fire is generally not beneficial for your health and well-being. I should just stop recording and go away in shame forever. And now we have homing in fireballs to deal with. God, this is dangerous and scary. I totally forgot that this spider is quite capable of kicking my butt. Luckily, he dies in one hit. Of course, that implies that I am able to get to him, which is not a given. And that seems to be all of them. For now. Now this yellow lava is even hotter than the regular red and black lava. And, well, right now there is no difference, but later we will see small patches of this yellow extra hot lava. And the thing about that is that PLUM is not sturdy enough to withstand the heat. By the way I say PLUM without an article is a totally conscious move on my part, because it's not an item, it's an abstract concept. Just PLUM. Not the plum, not a plum, just PLUM. Hopefully. Final. Remember how I said that the level was going to take an hour? Make it 2 hours for me. On a positive note, maybe you'll get a chance to see the game over screen. There, finally. Now this is a very useful stair. Now behind two of these doors, or one of them, basically at least one of these doors has a spider, as evident here. Luckily, unlike the canopy, there's actually room to maneuver here, making him a non-challenge. I have successfully managed to just lose one of these red lumps. Even though it's harder to not collect them all than to collect them. Okay, now, this. I don't know a single person who loves this little section here. Because this is what I was talking about when I said that the walking shell is really buggy, really glitchy, does not control well, and is not well implemented. I am not looking forward to this. Let's try again, hopefully without dying. Third time is the charm, I hope. No, never mind. By the way, you don't get to just jump off. No, you don't. Can I salve? No. Oh, did I say that the game never teaches you that you can actually jump on the walking shell as opposed to off the walking shell? Running shell. Well, that was my fault. That was technically my fault, but the level of precision required here is so high that it's not easy, and no one should blame me for failing at it for like another 10 times. Can I do it? No! No. This is disappointing. Success. Except it's not a given yet. This is why. Dun 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 dun. No, that doesn't work either. Well, shit. Can we do it? Nope. Wow. Flying shell much? No, 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 no. Yeah! And all that just to get outside, but the entire purpose of this is to collect a not insignificant number of LUMs. By the way, there's no fast route here, so if you forget about these two LUMs and jump down, you have to do everything. Come back. You have to do it all over again. Okay. Yeah, I just accidentally pressed A. Nothing to see here. Now where's the plum? The camera is just treacherous. Okay, now we can finally proceed with the actual level, which is thankfully nowhere near as irritating, because there will be no more walking shell. However, there will be one frustrating thing, but it's not going to be anywhere near as frustrating. Henchman used close combat, it's not very effective. Now, is there a plum anywhere nearby? Okay, now, remember the Cave of Bad Dreams? This guy is hiding. Now, there is a way to do this reliably, but I know it this way not. There we go. No. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Who's the hunter here? Now, where was that spike? I forget. It's not about a spike, my apologies. I am once again conflating it with another place. The plum is a ramp. And this is the most natural, in my view, cut-off section for the, well, cut-off point for the level. So next time we will be continuing with the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire and finishing this level. Thank you for joining me. I will see you next time. Goodbye.